Hope everybody's doing well this fine Tuesday morning. Make sure my volume's okay. Eamon, Seek the Sky. How you guys doing? Thanks for joining. All right. The goal today is to beat the Snowhead Temple, so that's not the Snowhead Temple. Excuse me, that's from Majora's Mask. The Snow Chateau, or whatever it's called. I made the thumbnail the boss, so that means we have to get to it. Alright, what are we doing now? Where's my map? Oh yeah, we gotta get in there. Can't get up there. How's everybody doing? I wish the, I mean, I have a HD texture pack installed. I wish the guys who did it put, like, actual paintings. That would have been cool. And the Majora's Mask one, they really, like, took advantage of that, and for every single, like, image in the game, they gave HD retextures. Did I get plenty of sleep? No, I did not. I survive on somewhere between 5 and 6 hours of sleep a night. I'm not sure what other people do, but... Oh, that's right, I need bombs. That's what I was complaining about last time. Okay, it's all coming back to me. I need bombs because I gotta go into that, like, storage room. I wonder if I should just... Is there a warp here? Hey, New Game Plus. How's it going? Like, if I leave this place, can I warp back? Or will these guys give me bombs? No. Bourbon. No. Okay, there is a... Oh, there's not a portal there. Dang it. This is vexing. Oh, jeez. Well, welcome back. Without further ado, we're off. Oh, that's right. Hang on, let's try this one more time. It's only gonna give me hearts. Okay, I guess we'll have to find them inside the temple, or the dungeon, or whatever you want to call it. What's in here? Okay, can't get anything right there. Nothing up there. So I have to kill some wolves for bombs. Please let there be bombs in here. Come on. on. or just nothing. You know, that works too. A rupee. There we go. I'm pretty sure you have to go to the bomb shop. Oh, really? I have to? I doubt it's going to give you bombs with an empty bag. In fact, I don't think bomb pickups exist in the game. I thought they do. I do remember from a long time ago, when I first played this game, that this was a problem with bombs. Or it was... I feel like usually in Zelda games, they give you pickups. Like, if you absolutely need arrows or bombs or whatever, they give you those. You know, there's places to get them. That's a good question, Seek the Sky. Where are the other bomb bags? I don't know, I forget. Guess we gotta do some snowboarding again. What's that? Morning, Tim. Yeah, I didn't want to do that because the closest warp is back at the top of the snowboarding thing. You could bird warp. Oh, that's right, bird warp out. Oh, I see what you're saying. Sorry, just didn't think of it. It's all right. It'll give me a chance to get that that heart piece again. I want... How many bombs can I have? Alright. Lantern at upper floor is funny. Okay. There's probably another bomb bag somewhere else, but whatever. Oh, can't warp here. Too close. Can I Gale Boomerang it? Yeah! I got another piece of heart. Check the graveyard. Caught me before I warped. Good job, See the Sky. Doing some grave digging. Some money. Hopefully I have enough lantern oil. Oh boy. Man, so they gotta really improve this graveyard. Oh, hello. Totally forgot he was there. See, this guy didn't. He knows all. We meet again. I must test you before you message. I wish he said have at thee. No. Excellent. Appears my fourth skill is the Helm Splitter. It is impossible to circle around and perform backslice against fully armored enemies that move swiftly in combat. Against such foes, you must first use a shield attack to make them flinch, then quickly press A. You will leap in the air over the... Oh, that's... I remember this attack. You're dead. I killed you just now. The second parry attack from Wind Waker. Yeah. Impressive. I hear some jangling. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's right. Agatha's castle. I forgot about that. What do you get for doing that? Is that the one in Hyrule Field? No. Zora's Domain. Alright. Time to carve up some fresh powder. Again. We have a triangle of shadow creatures? Where? Did I miss something again? Each two of these. Oh, you're describing something. Okay. Side here. I remember after this you can erase him. Oops, oops. Oh goodness. I do remember that after this you can erase the Yeti, and that was a pain in the neck for some reason. I forget why. It's probably hard. Yeah. That jump is really hard to get. we go. That was close. Oh, maybe if I go up there, will I fight some shadow beasts? I think I will. Probably should have done that earlier. Okay, hang on. So New Game Plus says, so we have a triangle of shadow creatures. 1, 2-dimensional looking. 2 can possess your shadow. 3... You forgot. Midna can possess your shadow. Shadow Queen from Paper Mario Thousand Year Doors is 2-dimensional looking. I'm not sure what you're getting at. See, this guy says a mighty volcanic spear from the mountain of death who delivered the sea dwellers from the icy doom. Has taken an unexpected passenger. He offers a sack of blasts. So saith our ancestors. Oh, a Goron. Oh, there's a Goron in Zora's domain. Okay, got it. I shall go there after completing this. I'm not sure what you're describing. Seek the Sky or New Game Plus. Is it just like shadow creatures within video games and what they can do? Is that what you're doing? Yeah, okay. I do find that an interesting topic because I don't know, just like how creators connect things throughout their games, either intentionally or unintentionally. You know, Nintendo and a lot of other Japanese companies really do work in, you know, folklore and everything to their games. I'd be interested again if I were to look into this. I would basically look at shadow creatures in Japanese folklore and see how they behave. I would be willing to bet that they're similar to how shadow creatures behave in different video games. Probably has to do with some form of possession. Whatever. Come here. Cannonball. Oh man, that thing must be so heavy. New Game Plus says, I think the thing that Midna and Shadow Queen share is that they're very powerful. Yes, but Midna's power doesn't just come from the fact that she's a shadow creature, it's that she can wield the the fused shadow. Okay, never mind. Insert. Insert. There, yeah, there's bombs. Oh man. If I had one bomb, I could have avoided that whole thing. blasting yourself with a cannon is instant death. Well, at least that's realistic, I guess. No, I mean, I bet you, I mean, what you guys suggested at the beginning is I should have just used the bird and warped out, got what I needed, and come back. Like, that's really the easy fix for it. That's what I should have done. It's not too much of a pain if you're aware of all the game mechanics and the tools that they give you. It's just that I was not. Oh, it looks like I can only shoot this in one direction. Or two directions, it's not... Okay, well, it looks like I need the ball. Until I get the ball and chain. Can I take it out of here? That's the question. No, I don't think I can. But this is new. I did not mean to waste that bomb. Oh, God. The bats. Just gotta take it slow. Oh, I forgot about that. Can I jump? Why did I play the unlock sound again? I didn't even notice. Yeah, it could be. Could be bugs. So, third-rate interior designer. I kind of like it. You know, just the exposed floor. That is some serious despair. Okay, what did I get in there? God, I really gotta pay attention. Oh, I got the compass. That's what I got. Okay. Does this have a cannonball in it? Can't remember. No, it does not. I have to get that cannonball out of there somehow, I think. Oh, do I have a key? I do not. You got the compass. All cannonballs are now highlighted. Yeah, okay, good. Thank you. Well, I can't get this one out of here until I can't get that. Unless unless I get something. I can't get whatever's behind here until I get the ball and chain. Do I get something for killing these guys? There's so many of them. Okay. In the frozen car, our treasure lies buried through the snowy grave. Use your instincts to say the answer. Straight up crap. Wish I didn't have to fight these wolves every single time. Oh, wow, that thing is range. Yeah. All right, now we're cooking with gas. Sorry guys, I didn't prepare any good topic discussions for today. Work was a little crazy yesterday, or it started out easy. I had a pretty easy workload getting into the starting the day, and by the end of the day it just got crazy. Did not have time to do much. Don't want to go up there. Man, these wolves just keep respawning. Will I join Space King? Space King? What's Space King? Sounds familiar. Oh, I am going to be on a I'm going to be on another podcast tomorrow night. Oh, these lizard guys, I remember this. RNG Carl, I'm going to be on his podcast. We're going to be talking about the good old days of the NES. Kind of more of a nostalgia thing. I'll make sure to share the link. Look how he shuffles. Nope. It's okay, I have a fairy. And some soup. Nope, I forget how does this work again? Right now, okay, let's see. Just hang on a sec, guy. Let me just drink some soup right here. Okay. I forget how to beat this guy. Oh, do I have to grab it? Oh, I did his back. Okay, I see. Aha! I just need to observe my surroundings. Ow, jeez. Knocking me right out of the air. Come here, buddy. Hit me. Only his tail isn't covered. Right now I have no idea what Kasuda's up to, but he has 2 of the 4 royal jewels. Space King will not forget this blasphemy. Hey, Eamon. When did you show up? How long have you been here for? So we go from one of the worst weapons, worst items in Zelda, the Beyblade spinner, to one of the coolest items in Zelda. The ball and chain. He just takes it. Yeah. That doesn't look like my wife. But I got Goron goat cheese. I'm gonna try some of that. Food again. What's interesting about having played Majora's Mask again, I remember watching a Majora's Mask like run through of the dungeons, and someone mentioned how all the dungeons basically have a similar setup to them in that they're all about there's like one mechanism that they have that you have to learn how to activate or utilize. And then once you do that, then you can navigate the dungeon. It's not just about getting the dungeon treasure. So like in the Forest Temple, it's very simple. It's the first temple. You gotta just turn the flower on so you can get up to the higher level. That's it. In Snowhead, it's the big pillar. You gotta move the pillar up and down. In the Water Temple, it's again the water levels. And then in the Stone Temple, it's flipping the temple, you know, up and down. And then contrasting that with these dungeons, these are much more straightforward. They all don't have that. It's much more of like, once you get the item, then you can navigate the rest of the dungeon. I'm not saying that's a good thing or a bad thing. I'm just noticing the, you know, how that pretty much, with the exception of the Water Temple, all the other temples in Twilight Princess follow the traditional pattern. They don't have that like one mechanism you gotta move up and down, up and down, up and down. Sorry, just an observation that just popped into my head. Because I feel like, as far as getting items go, usually you get them probably in like the last third of the of the dungeon, but in this dungeon, you get the ball and chain pretty early on, I would say. Whereas in the previous dungeon, you get the spinner almost just at the end. I love how he does that. Central gimmick. Nope, the Great Bay Temple didn't have variable water levels. It said current. Okay, that's what I mean. Current adjustment. Excuse me. You messed with the water to get around the temple. It was something different other than the temple item. And I think part of the reason they had to do that was because usually the item that you get in the temple was like bow related. It was usually didn't have any, with the exception of the ice arrow, because you know you had to jump on water and you could freeze water with it. I'm trying to think. The light arrow, yeah, the light arrow flipped it. The ice arrow made you get on water. The fire arrow melted things. Okay, so yeah, never mind. I'm wrong about that. New Game Plus says, I'm debating having a hidden world at the Ordon Ranch, the southernmost part of the world, or introducing a new area east of Eldon and the north of Death Mountain, the Royal Valley. South of Ordon Ranch sounds cool. The original water temple in OOT had the variable water levels, and even then, it only affects a few rooms in the entire dungeon. Yeah, that's true. It's more confusing than... It's not as confusing as you think it is, but I think it's just because of the way it's designed. It is more... it is confusing for many players, myself included as a child. Iceman. Run! Aha. Take that. Really, another one? I do like how you can get them on the way back. That's pretty cool. If I die to those bats, I do not have a key. But I need a cannonball. Haha. They're no match for me now. Can I? I don't think I can jump that, can I? Nope. Can I make it rock back and forth? Yes, I can. Should have gotten some more soup. Secret guy says the royal family had this idea where the Shadow Temple is cursed by Pose, its twin, and on the opposite side of the world is haunted by a mysterious genie. Wizards rarely visit this place. Wizrobes. Are there wizrobes in this game? I don't think there are. You know, like some of the... There's like a few enemies that sometimes appear in Zelda games, but only in certain timelines, like the Lynels. I wonder if Nintendo did that on purpose. Like how Lynels or Linnels, I forget how do you guys pronounce it? Lynels or Linnels? They only appear in the Fallen timeline. Like that's the only way that Ganondorf could convince them to join. That was one of the arguments for placing Breath of the Wild in the Fallen timeline, was the fact that because there are Linnels that those only appear in one timeline. Oh, come on. That guy's gonna give me a problem. Fatality. No, it's pronounced Genie. Thank you. Lionel. You guys know my pronunciation's off with a lot of these things. Lionel, Linnell. Lionel. Okay, that makes sense. I have a feeling this is just a heart piece, but... Whoops. But we're gonna get anyway. Oh, gimme. Okay. Sorry, I was thinking of Genie. I knew I wasn't gonna make that. My fault. Kratos. Shut up, Eamon. Kratos. I got it, Kratos. Man, people really got onto me for that. I feel like I'm not the only one who does that. That should be my thing. I just mispronounce every single name. Hang on, I gotta... Go back. Oh, thank God. I bet it's a heart piece. Alright. Back to things that matter. Oh wait, there's a... Probably just rupees. Move. Out of the way. Oh, here's an odd one. Eamon says, here's an odd one for you. Been seeing people say there's another ending to Pragmata. You have to beat the hardest difficulty. No idea if they're just making it up. You should totally test it, though. It was worth it. The completionist. That wouldn't surprise me if there was another ending to Pragmata. But I fully intend to do a lunatic run to complete it. You know, once I'm done Once I'm done messing around with Resident Evil Requiem. I'll probably get back into Resident Evil Requiem if they make a DLC, which they probably will, because that's been the trend in a lot of these games. Make a sizable DLC. I missed an orange rupee. No, that's okay. It's just an orange rupee. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a DLC for Pragmata too, given that it's Capcom. But who knows? It seems like that game kind of made its big splash, and now it's kind of like out of the limelight. It got overshadowed by the controversy with the new Stellar Blade, or just the next controversy that happens on a daily basis now, it seems, in video game circles. First it was Pragmata, then it was God of War, now it's Stellar Blade. It's exciting time to be a gamer. Speaking of new shows, after all the shows, any you're looking forward to? I didn't have time to watch any of them. I am interested in the Master Chief Collection, despite what Zeltroid said yesterday. I mean, it's Halo. It's the first Halo. It's the best Halo. Well, I don't know if it's the best, but it is I'm interested to play it. Not interested enough to pay top dollar for it, but it's making me want to go back and play the original and install some mods. But isn't there a Nintendo Direct today? Or is that... Or is that tomorrow? I can't remember. What do you think is the best Halo? I'm curious. Halo 3? That's usually what people say. Did I miss a chest? Oh no, I have to get over there somehow. How do I do it? Interesting. I should be able to solve this puzzle now, I think. Yay. Alright. This goes there. I liked Halo 3, but then again, it's the only one you played. Oh, really? Oh. That's a shame. Halo 3 is a great game. I mean, the other two are really good too. Halo 2, I went to the midnight release for it. That was a lot of fun. Not an FPS. I mean, yeah, that's fair enough. If FPS ain't your thing. I saw... Did you watch, just, motions cause motion sickness. Oh, that's interesting. Did you see Fleekazoid's, review on the, the new James Bond game? it's funny how it seemed, again, I haven't played it, so I haven't, what was that? There was one comment he had that I thought was so funny. I have to look it up now, I'm sorry. Oh, I can't find it. But yeah, it seems to be, again, I haven't played it, so obviously you gotta take it with a grain of salt. But it seems to be like the embodiment of everything that's wrong with modern gaming, in that it's his critique was that it's called 007 because you get 7 minutes of actual playtime. And the rest of it is just cutscenes and QuickTime events, like even just to put on your tie. So essentially it's like a movie. And the combat also has stuff to be desired. Like you can throw when your gun is out, you can throw it at enemies, but he just like abuses that and just picks up all this random stuff, and instead of shooting the enemies, he just berates them with random objects. It sounds like what happened with that game was that it was a cool idea, but like many things going on in modern games, they get a cool idea, but then they try to overshadow it with gameplay. Sorry, with a quote-unquote cool story. So were I to, you know, armchair quarterback this thing, it'd probably be that they had a cool idea for a James Bond story, but didn't quite know what exactly they wanted to do or how they wanted to design the gameplay around it, and then just kind of mash the two together. Tim says, Eamon, I had thought the other day, wondering if you ever played the games I worked on, since I know that you tried so many monster collectors. Serial. Oh, yeah, that's right. Tim did music for Serial 1 and 2. Everyone should go check out those games. I forgot about that. He's played so many games, Tim. He can't be expected to remember all of them. Alright, we're back here. I gotta remember I can bust these open now. Okay, where am I going? Cleared out there. That's where all the cannonballs are. I should probably go back in that cannonball room. Oh man, we're almost done. That's a shame. I like exploring this place. Oh, I need to get over there. How do I do that? Probably by the main hall. Via the main hall. Yeah. Key. That's right. Tim says, nah, they shouldn't check them out. They made a bunch more since I've been the composer. I'm sure they've improved since then. Okay. Everybody listen to Tim. Don't go check out the games he's worked on. Jeez, this thing has got range. Can I light this fire? I hope I can. Oh. Alright, that's where we can put a ball. Because we... I see what's going on here. Now we gotta do a little, like, Eagle's Tower thing, like in Link's Awakening. And get the cannonball up here. So that we can shoot some stuff with said cannonball. I guess I can kill that thing now. It's gonna be hard to get that, though. Does he stop at all, or... Doesn't look like it. I did see that. I did see that they finally added Donkey Kong 64 to Nintendo Switch Online. I want to play that game again, but I think I might just wait for the PC port, because I'm sure they'll add many quality of life improvements to that game. Ugh. Lame. What's over here? Oh, nothing. Okay. Cleared out that room. Doing some animations for Twilight Requiem. At least prototyping them at the moment. They're getting ready for the next fest in a few days. Oh, cool. Oh, that's right. I remember you said you started working with those guys. How's that going? Is it going well? Okay, hang on. Think. Seriously? Oh my goodness. What's the point of those windows if I can't throw the ball through them? Slow and steady at the moment. Nice. That one, I forget what game it was. Someone messaged me about putting their game in the next, playing their game for the next Steam Fest, but I haven't heard back from them. Got guys throwing spears at me, got wolves attacking me. What do I need, Midna to pick this up? Jeez. Just the wrong angle. I don't even think I need this in here. That's where I got it in the first place, I think. Okay, never mind. Well, that was a waste of time. Okay. Alright, now for the final. Alright, we got time. We can do this. Okay, so the objective is to get the ball up to the top level. There's no point in having this in here. Why would they... Okay. Alright. Oh, there's cannonballs in there, but there's... Is there no way out of there? Let's see. Oh. What's on that side? Okay. Maybe I have to do... Maybe there's a mechanism. I did not pick up... I did... I went to their page and I wishlisted it. Oh, did I tell her about the goat cheese? I don't think I downloaded it, though. It's just too many games to play, okay? Here we go. Now we're on the right track. Put this down. Grab this. Did someone... The Nintendo Direct, that's today, right? Did someone comment on that? Or am I just crazy? I almost don't want to watch it because I don't have a Switch 2. And I know that they're going to probably announce or show footage of the new Ocarina of Time remake. And it's just going to make me sad that I can't play it. I hope it's more of a, with the Ocarina of Time stuff, I hope it's more of a, like a Link Between Worlds situation where it's both a remake but also not a remake, because that was supposed to be, like a remake of A Link to the Past, I think, but it wasn't portrayed as such. I just want Ocarina of Time to remain intact, is what I'm trying to say. I don't want them to ruin it. This wasn't as difficult as I thought it was going to be. That was going to be a bit more confusing. Turny turn here. Nope, not over there. Right there. Fight another guy? I think, yeah. Again, this is so interesting. I think the reason why I think that this is my favorite. Oops. This is my favorite dungeon in the game is because of just the environmental storytelling of this place. You know, it's not Hyrule Castle, but yet this is like the first. I don't know. Are there any other chapels in The Legend of Zelda that are set up like this? Like if this were back in the early days of Nintendo, back when Nintendo wasn't afraid to use real-world iconography in their games, or real-world religious iconography in their games, there would probably be a big cross hanging from the wall. I understand why they don't do that anymore, because people get very easily offended these days. But, you know, this is very clearly a chapel, and it raises a lot of questions as to, like, what I talked about yesterday, how a lot of... There's no, like, religious diversity in the Legend of Zelda space. It's all just that one story about the goddess Hylia and whatnot, and with the exception of the Gerudo, but here we have a completely new place that looks like it was taken out of a different world. This whole chateau. There's a video on it. I think it was Nintendo Black Crisis. He did it, that examined the different things you can see in this dungeon in particular, and none of it is connected anywhere else. I think in the Zelda franchise, it's just all completely new, which is kind of what makes it so intriguing. Yeah, clearly a lot of people lived here. Yeah. Oh, jeez. That's right, we gotta follow her now. Yeah. Clearly a lot of people lived here, and it was clearly had its own army. I don't think it's the lizard people. I think they came afterwards. Because, you know, the armor itself isn't shaped like a lizard. I don't know, with the exception of, like, the Shadow Temple and the bottom of the well. Just give me the side eye. Look at that. It's probably one of the most intriguing places in the Zelda franchise, I would say. Yeah. See, this guy says, I guess the Royal Gateway needs somewhere to worship, being so secluded from Hyrule. Oh, it's a Hyrule part. Oh, so is this supposed to be the Royal Getaway? Like, because there's no, that's the thing though, there's no Triforce iconography here, is there? I don't think there is. I haven't seen any. Or actually, I haven't been paying attention, that close attention, but I think that's just the idea. Is what makes this place so intriguing is that there's no iconography that is recognizable. I'll post the video that Nintendo Black Crisis did. Yeah, like even those like ruins look like letters, but they're not really letters. There'd be I feel like there'd be something. There'd be a Triforce somewhere if this was connected to the royal family that we could still see. Boom, 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 boom. It's the ring. Look at it. It is precious to me. This was so creepy. Not take mirror. So can the other guy do that too? Can he can he like swap his face around? It's one of the design choices. I know it's a game and it's kind of goofy, but why Nintendo didn't have to do that. They could have just made her face change, and rather than just like rotate like some sort of toy. Blizzeta. You know, because like, you know, we wanna categorize these beings in our head, and the fact that she can swap her face around, that's something that just happens with these creatures, or is it because of the Twilight mirror that her face swaps like that? And also, textures here are a little off, so sorry. Nothing I can do about that. Should probably get that, those hearts. No. Oh, I got one. Why can't these artifacts ever make bosses not evil? Yeah, it's true. Why isn't there ever an artifact that's like, this made me a much better person, and that's why I don't want to give it to you? I like how you have to use the reflection. That's pretty cool. Oh, oops. Whoopsie. And I will say, yeah, the music is kind of lacking. With the exception of Midna's Lament, the boss music doesn't. There you go. Ow. Nice. This is where the music picks up. Are there any like boss or favorite boss theme in Zelda? I think mine is Calamity Ganon. The first time you, not Dark Beast Ganon, the Calamity Ganon. How it picks up in the middle of it. Dun dun. Oh, that. Some great metal renditions of that. Ah. Oh man, God, dang it. Let's get some more of those out of the way. Exposed. The big Yeti shows up. He's like, "Oh, you're attacking my wife." To fight him. Also, Lorule Castle is also another great soundtrack in the Zelda franchise. If you play it backwards, you can hear the original Hyrule Castle theme. Ugh. Hero was a winning mix. Yeah, I've heard boss music, yeah. I do appreciate that when games do that. They have that, like, you're winning! They are evil, Esther. They are evil artifacts. But are they evil? Is the Mirror of Twilight evil? This is the only boss that gets, like, seduced by it. Just seems like a weird storytelling gimmick. I mean, as far as we know, that tribe was banished, so maybe it's like a Majora's Mask type thing. That could be another connection to the Majora's Mask, how it corrupts the bearer. But this is the only Twilight. Do the other Twilight mirrors do the same thing? I can't remember. Maybe they do. Now that I think about it. I mean, every boss thus far has been infected with Twilight, so... Yeah, okay, makes sense. Never mind. Forget I said anything. But it is an odd comparison, given that these creatures infected or infused with Twilight become bad. Or just worse than they are. But then you have Midna, who's a Twilight being. So there's a good side and a bad side to the Twilight. Because there's the Shadow Beasts, controlled by Zan. So are they just, like, good? Or were they good, but just controlled by the wrong people? I don't know. I have a lot of questions in my head right now as to the nature of the shadow magic. This guy. Oh, what'd you do? My face turned around to the face on the back of my head like Voldemort. Yetta and Yetto. Ah, who need mirror? Oh, I always like this part. How you get the... Aw. I love that. That's where your heart piece come from. Rather than eat the heart of your dead, of the dead conquered people. Link gets a heart of love. Okay, this is my question. Alright, hang on. The second shard is kept in the Temple of Time, where the Great Spider is supercharged by it. The mirror reveals your true self, the isolated channeled her ancestor powers. Okay, yeah, so this is my question. So, it seems that the shadow, the Twilight, can corrupt things. And all the enemies that you fight, all the bad guys are like Twilit. They're lit by the Twilight. And they are monstrous in some way. Something happens and they, they're now mean. Or bad, or evil, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know if evil is the right word for it. But, so does that mean that the nature of Midna's powers are to corrupt things so that they become bad? Or an antagonist in some way? Because Midna herself is not bad, and then at the end of the game, when you finally do go to the Twilight Realm, you fight, I think you fight Twilight people, but then you free them of corruption. So maybe it's Twilight infused with Ganon's power that's causing them to be corrupted, not just Twilight fused shadow stuff in general. Oh, hey, buddy. Now this is made out to Mr. Zora, so I don't know how to receive it. I hate how they do that in games. It's like, thanks for it. You came here. Come visit me whenever you want. And then nothing happens. The Twilight were controlled by Zant at the moment using Ganon's powers. Later she comments that her citizens aren't evil, they're just being used. Yeah, okay, so then it's probably more the Twilight under the effect of Ganon's power than it is anything like nefarious about the Twilight itself. Like, the Twilight is a neutral power that can be used for good or bad, but when you use it in conjunction with Ganon's malevolence or malice or whatever you want to call it, then it can corrupt things. Where's this Goron? Isn't there supposed to be a Goron here? I don't have any water bombs. Of course I don't have any water bombs. Where is he? Is he down there? Oh, yes, I remember. We got a few minutes. I'll go get water bombs and I'll go get them. So maybe the Twilight Mirror, because it was shattered by Ganon's power, now has that corrupting effect on it. Why could I warp there, but not? She's still just standing there. This Goron and then call it a day. Need the bomb buyback program. Okay. You can warp when people see you as a wolf. It's going between human... Oh, okay. I forget, what do we get if we give him 1,000 rupees? Town, brother. Okay. Heard something outside. Let's go free that Goron, who's probably dead by now. He's trapped under the water. Unless he found some cave to survive in. Don't mind me. Make sure I can breathe. Eamon says, oh, speaking of rock people, have you seen the movie Hail Mary? Project Hail Mary? No, I haven't. What's that about? Alright. Where is this? Where is he? Is he in here somewhere? That's the rock, right? Basically a more realistic take on space adventure. Where's the Goron? Is he not down here? Or do I have to blow up that rock? Hang on, buddy. I'm almost done. What else did you get? So wait, that thing can get blown up. Oh, okay. Yep. Sorry, it didn't look like, it didn't have the same texture as all the other explodable things. Finally out, thanks, but I took a nap and found myself assaulted by lava. And... So it's canon now that Goron can breathe underwater. Is that it? He's just gonna chill here? Okay. Alright, well, bye. That's funny. I think that's the only instance of that we ever see of a Goron underwater. Can they just like survive underwater? That's kind of crazy. Or they don't need to breathe at all. That's true. But that doesn't... I have questions. More questions. Questions that need answering. Alright. Well, made a lot of progress today, guys. It's fun. I gotta run. Kids are up, wanting to be fed. You know, as kids are wont to do. They need food too, I guess. And air, unlike the Goron. Sorry, I'm still thinking about that. Are there any other instances in Zelda games where Gorons are underwater? Okay, let me see here. Alright, so this is day 2 of Zelda. Okay, if Voidling Bound is not that expensive, I'll probably pick it up. But if it's a full like $60 game, I'm probably not gonna buy it. In which case, we'll play something else on Thursday and Friday. But yeah, tomorrow night I'm gonna be on with RNG Carl on his channel, where just gonna be talking about Nintendo nostalgia, NES stuff. So I'll make sure to post the link to that on my socials and in the Discord. So check that out if you can. It's probably going to be, I think it's going to be 8 p.m. Central Time tomorrow night. So if you're up, check out that live stream. I'll be there. Rocking a nice button down and a tie. Yeah, I think it's 8 p.m. Central Time, but I'll clarify that today and post it. So, but yeah, tomorrow will be more Twilight Princess, and Thursday and Friday will either be Voidling Bound or something else. So, I think it's Central Time. I could be wrong. Hang on. Let me just check right now. Let's see. Go to my messages, chat. 8 p.m. Central. So that'd be for your East Coasters. That's 9. Is that 9? Yes, it is 9. Anyway, I'll post it. You'll see it. I'll share. We'll probably post up so 9 p.m. Eastern. But should be good. Okay, I gotta run. Thanks for hanging out. Tim, Eamon, Seek the Sky, New Game Plus, Old Wolfman, if you're here, I know you lurk. But yeah, a lot of fun, and have a great day, everybody. I will see you tomorrow.